It's been a hot minute. What the fuck is that? Holy
It's
shit!
us,
Look, it's you. It's the
it's
spitting image of you.
guys. Guys, it's the queefing friends. Oh, I'm red now.
What's this one do?
What does this one do? I'm concerned. Oh, I was Wilford Warfstache for a second.
How's chat doing? Hello.
How is chat
We're,
doing?
we're I drew this last night. I think it's funny.
It's so cool. I love this image so much.
You
I
can
love that I'm
see
Alan.
you can see Orpim. You can see Charles. You can see Mr. Fish. You can see Alanator. And Nerf.
Didn't like Hypnos go and draw something that was them as the boss?
Yes, they did.
That was so perfect.
Alright, we're gonna play some Lobotomy Corporation. We're on day 16.
We are on day 16.
I think it's been about 6 months since I've played this. Something like
you're
that. Honestly,
gonna have to
no,
figure
it's
out
been longer. It's been long because it's July now, and it was I stopped streaming in October, so that's like what? About
I
10
don't
months.
know.
10 months. So I don't
Outta
remember
here.
anything.
Of course you don't. By the way, on your screen share, I can see your entire OBS setup right now.
I should be streaming Lobotomy Corporation.
But you're not. It's your entire OBS setup.
Hold on, let me stop the screen share.
Fuck.
There we go.
Okay. So, let's see. What have we got here? We've got One Sin and Hundreds of Good Deeds, Well Cheers, Pode, Tharicia, Fairy Festival, something something megahertz, Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. I believe that is the shelter from March.
Yeah,
3rd?
yeah, it's that one.
Shelter
Schadenfreude.
from March something.
We have
Schadenfreude.
we have
Bloodbath.
we have Ocean Man's bathtub after a night at Chili's.
Bloodbath. King of Greed. Something about a clock. It's some kind of clock.
So we have a new thing. We have the safety team.
I think it's called Clockwork Machine or something like that.
Yeah, I think this is our new thing.
Yeah, we have a new guy in safety team. By the way, we should totally do the missions for training team. Like promote an agent to level 4 or higher. We should try and get one agent super beef so they can get to level 4.
Okay. We have 17 lob points.
I think we can. Well, we can definitely like hire somebody new who's beefed. Which, by the way, if you cancel and hit again, you can get different like random things. If you just want a random agent that looks good.
You don't think this guy looks good?
No, I was just letting you know for your own personal tastes. I like him. I'll fuck with Ray.
I kind of want to fuck around with customizing.
I like Ray. Ray gives me like strong like.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get Ray.
Ray is non-binary motherfucker.
That's just Staples.
It's every white man ever. Okay.
Okay, we're putting Staples in here, but I want to fuck around with the.
Okay, their name is Yuri. Now make a lesbian. Their name is Yuri. Now make them look like a lesbian.
This is a lot of customization.
Yes, it is. Make a lesbian. Choose your lesbian. Isn't that hair just like a Toho character, essentially? Oh yeah, you can just have jet black. Choose your lesbian.
Oh my god, that front hair is front hair option number 43. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they have a lot of hair. I like how much customization they have. It's really fun.
I think I like this. Default face. Combat face.
Like, that's not customization, that's just showing you what each of their faces look like currently.
Yeah, I kind of like this face. Kind of sleepy.
Okay, well, everything below that is customizing the different faces.
The eyes emoji.
For
Yeah.
8 lob, you have now hired Yuri. You're lesbian. How do you feel about the resident lesbian of this corporation?
Let me just say if any other woman joins the safety team, they're not safe.
They're not safe.
Does Everett have a beard? They do.
Yeah. The beard is the gift that you can get from Welchers. Because each abnormality, or at least most of them, have like an ego gift, where you have a random chance to get a little accessory from visiting an abnormality if you do well. So, like how Maximin has like the crown of thorns, that's the ego gift from one sin. Everett has the beard from Welchers. Trying to see if anybody else has a different one. No one has Hode's ears. I don't know. Okay, so just as a reminder, okay, there are 4 stats that can increase in this game.
I should look at
Fortitude. Fortitude is your health. Okay. Prudence is your sanity, your mental resistance. Temperance is how good you do at working. It makes you more likely to succeed at your work and makes you faster in doing it. And justice makes you attack and walk faster.
Okay.
Justice is more expensive to increase, as you probably noticed.
Yeah.
Some of these ego weapons and ego suits you can see will require you to reach a certain level and one of those stats to be able to equip them. But You have red and white damage currently. Red damage will attack at health. White damage will attack at sanity. But abnormalities don't have sanity, so white damage just hits their health anyway. But if someone goes insane and starts running around all crazy, if you hit them with a red weapon, they're just going to die. If you hit them with a white weapon, you can restore their sanity. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Abnormalities have their own damage types. Red is health, white is sanity, black is both, and pale is what that's called. Pale damage is red health, but percentage based. So, for example, with taking double pale damage, you will be taking double the percent of your health for whatever damage is coming in at you. Pale damage is percentage based. Or something like that. I know it's percentage based. I don't know how exactly the math works. I don't know. You don't encounter pale damage too often in this game. But when you do, it's fucking terrifying.
How's this setup look?
I'm
kind of just...
I can't really see the weapons on everyone. Just as long as you have a good amount of white damage on a good amount of agents, you're probably good. Oh, also be wary of the Solemn Lament. Not saying you don't use that weapon, but the thing about the Solemn Lament is that it says it's white damage, but actually it changes every other shot. One shot's white, the other shot's black. So if you hit an agent with it, black damage hits both health and sanity. So if you send that off to fight somebody to try and restore their sanity, and they have like a weakness to black or a resistance to pale, or not white, pale, a resistance to white, you might just kill them before you restore their sanity.
Wait,
does that make sense?
Wait, so this is white versus pale.
That's white damage. Pale damage is the steel one.
Is this purple
black
or...
damage?
Yeah, okay. I was gonna ask, and
that's pale damage.
Why is it blue?
I don't know, but it's called pale damage. It is percentage based red damage.
All right, so
but it's scary. It's red damage, but terrifying. Like, if you see something dealing pale damage 9 times out of 10, you should be shitting your pants. Anyways,
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
So, I will try to clarify. If you look at an abnormality, I believe you can click on their things. You will see a bunch of things. These are the boxes that you gain from performing a work on one of the abnormalities. There are 4 work types that you can do. There is instinct, which is going to be higher leveled the more fortitude you have. Abnormalities like different levels at different amounts. Some abnormalities actually want low fortitude or low justice or low.
I think I just gotta get into it.
Yeah.
All right. So where's the where's safety?
This is on the left, the green area.
Oh, here's the new.
Oh, it's you! I remember you.
I forgot the fucking sound work in this game. It's horrifying. What should I do about this guy?
Honestly, this is not nearly my least... This is not even close to my least favorite sound in the game. I have far worse ones.
My left ear is really not liking this. Let's...
It's worse.
Let's insight.
I actually don't know what this guy likes. I've seen him before. I don't know what he likes. I've never really had to work with him myself. But I'm not too worried.
And I don't have to worry about any of this stuff unless it goes max, right?
Yeah. No. There are some abnormalities that will say you must visit me. Like, there are some abnormalities that will say you must visit me or I will fucking end you. But those are very few. You know? Not a lot of abnormalities require you to visit them. But the ones that do are really scary.
Is this guy gonna eat Ray alive?
I don't think so. He didn't like that, though. He didn't like that.
He didn't. So
maybe don't do that one. Oh, he just got out.
So we're gonna kill him, right?
That's probably the correct course of action.
Why is he got, like,
again, I don't know much about this guy. I know who he is. I don't know much about him. He just kind of exists.
Oh, he does a lot.
That does a lot of damage to those guys. Maybe get some of your lower level agents out of him. Specifically Rogan. He looks like he's gonna die. Rogan is not built for this.
Why do they shoot?
Because some of them have guns.
No, I mean, like, in this room, they're so much bigger than in this room.
Oh, yeah, because you sent them to attack in that room, so they're just fighting in that room. I mean, they sent you to attack, so they went to the room where he was at the time, and so they just started shooting him from there. So yeah, turns out he really didn't like that, and he also really didn't like people. So,
I have 4 points, though.
This is, like, exactly how it works, but to my understanding, instinct is appealing to instinctual, like, values, like feeding something or hunting instincts, shit like that.
So this is like repression, right?
Yeah, insight is like cleaning the area.
Fuck.
Repression is just straight up violence. And attachment is what's kind of in the name.
Let's bring Mabel in.
You're trying to form some kind of bond.
He just looks like he's insane in the membrane. So
the guy in the containment chamber or the guy you're sending them?
TO1 54.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna focus. I was gonna say I should probably send some other guys to level them up, but I want to get I want to have a smooth groove back into this game.
Yeah. No pressure. Take it slow. Just try to learn what you can about the guy. That's interesting. So this is better, it seems. Though it doesn't seem particularly good either. Good job, Mabel. He really likes 1 and 2 instinct, huh?
We're gonna introduce this guy to some Yuri.
We're gonna introduce this man to the concept of a lesbian.
He looks like he would be fixed if someone just...
Learning about lesbians is going to cure him.
I was about to make a really gross joke.
Which one?
He looks
there are a lot.
He looks like a foot job could fix him. That's what he looks like. Like, you know those images where it's like nihilist? Nihilist. When they get a foot job under the table at Applebee's and it's just like, I want to live.
I have never heard of that, but that sounds fucking hilarious. I'm shocked that, you know what? Thinking about it, maybe he likes 1 and 2 Instinct because they're squishy. Maybe he just wants to fucking kill them. I would take the managerial guidelines if I were you. Those tend to be important. Yo, what? What happened?
Thank you for I don't know what happened. Thank you for following Wither590.
Yo, nice. Glad to see somebody following. Fucking love this game. Okay, what is this?
This is the clip
Okay,
off
so if you get a bad result, he comes to fucking kill you. That's how this guy works.
Okay, I think we kind of already knew that.
Okay, granted, it could have been something else. You never know. It could have just been an insight work that does that.
We did instinct, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we did instinct and that was good. We did insight when you escape. And usually, I mean, sometimes there are abnormalities that will just say, oh yeah, when you do this type of work, they want to kill you. That's it. They come and fucking get you.
We're gonna send Staples. Oh, we should have changed his name to Staples. Are we able to change the name afterward?
Nah.
Damn.
However, you could just fucking kill this guy and then make Staples.
Do we get the equipment back if they die?
You can just take the equipment off him one night. And I mean, even then, that's all Fairy Festival equipment. No, that's Fairy Festival.
Can me be one?
That's
yeah,
a bloodbath weapon.
You know what? Yeah. If I remember, next agent, we'll name him Wither. Wither, yeah, the person in chat. They said, "Can I be an agent?" I'm like, "Sure." We're gonna.
Oh fuck yeah! We can get an agent for a follower. That's awesome. So that's why that didn't work very well. Oh hey, look! It's the ego gift for this guy. You just wrap your mouth in belt.
Wait, does Staples have that? Or wait,
no?
Does Yuri have that? Who has that?
No one has it. You just unlocked it, so now people can get it.
Oh.
Like, before, there was, like, a lock over that section. Now...
Yeah, I think it would be funny if Yuri got it. I got 3 ads with the first one being a McDonald's Minions one. Yo, fuck McDonald's. I went to Hardee's today.
I want to eat McDonald's. I want to eat the McDonald's. I am a McDonald's addict. I love McDonald's.
I like their breakfast. Yuri smells the unbearable odor of despair. Yeah, that's a straight man. Oh, is that its name? Forsaken Murderer?
Yep, that's it. That's his name. So yeah, that's this character. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I don't know. I actually don't know much about him. I know he exists, but conceptually, there's interest in it.
Oh, that's a cool icon.
It is, right? Like, I love how this game delves into different art styles like that. And then once you get the escape information, you'll get access to see what his weapon is. But yeah, we should probably try to do some of our higher level abnormalities at some point today, because right now we're looking at 43p boxes and we're about to hit cliff off 2. And I really don't think you're ready to handle a noon. I think you need to do you remember about the things, the mixed things, Dawn?
He also has little tears on the image, does he? Oh, he does. That's sick.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that.
Yo, we got some enthusiasts.
I have learned a new thing
chat.
about my favorite game today. That's fucking awesome. Thank you. Ride? That was the name? I don't know. I can't see it.
Oh, Wither. Oh my god, that's a fucking hammer.
Wither! Yeah, that is a fucking hammer.
How much
This game
does
has
this
a few
make?
hammers.
25. Yo, I can make Tinkaton.
Tinkaton!
Yo, do you want to read this?
Oh, absolutely. I can do that. Let me pull up my PC so I can get you the quality voice. If you want, you can
An
just
essay
move on,
of words.
and I can read off the wiki.
What was that?
If you want, you can just move on, and I can read it off the wiki.
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab a drink first, though.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'll try to entertain chat. Okay. Oh. Hello. Orchid's getting a drink. I have no idea how long Orchid's gonna be, but I can. Oh, Orchid's back.
I'm gonna check microphones real quick to make sure I'm not going crazy. Okay, our mics are on.
Okay. Anyways, Withers, you exist. Whew. You need to tell me when people are saying shit in chat, because I can't see
Yeah,
it.
Wither says they still exist, so I'm gonna go out on a
That's
limb
awesome.
and say that they exist. So I cannot
That is
confirm
amazing.
or deny.
Existence,
I
kind of cool.
I really want to get the the BDSM mask for Yuri.
Then Yuri can just be our designated Forsaken murderer guy. I guess. Until she stops having the stats for it. Okay, I'm pulling up my PC so I can get the proper voice for this.
What are the chances of it? Does this tell you the chances? 5%. Okay. Oh, it actually gives buffs too.
Yeah, the ego gets you buffs.
Training team employees promoted to 3+. What does 3+ mean?
What?
I'm looking at the missions. Employees promoted to 3+.
To 3+.
What does that mean?
Oh, to anything above 3.
Okay.
I think.
Where's? I can't remember which one's which. Which one's training team?
Training team is on the right.
Orange?
Yeah.
Do we have to train them on guys
I don't think
in the orange, or
it can just be anywhere. It just needs to be in the facility. Things need to be promoted.
okay? Hi, Pode.
Anyways, you can hear me now, right?
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Who's our white? I can't say that. I was gonna say who's our white guy?
Who's our white woman?
Who's the white woman abnormality? Because Isabel has 2 white, and I want to get that to 3.
Oh. Oh, the abnormality where we do insight work.
Yeah, whatever levels up inside.
Actually don't know who likes insight.
Fairy?
You can check.
Is it fairy?
Fairy's like instinct.
Yeah, no,
Fairies are instinct. I think megahertz is repression. I don't know if Pode likes it. I think
Pode's instinct.
Right. I think
I don't want to.
Well Cheers is...
I have a thing right here I haven't done yet.
I think Well Cheers is primarily instinct, but I think it's also good for I think it's also good for attachment. I don't know what King of Greed... I think King of Greed is also instinct. I think Bloodbath is... yeah, that's attachment. I believe Megahertz is repression. Well Cheers likes everything, pretty much. So yeah, do some insight. Just, don't die. Anyways, do you want the Forsaken Murderer lore?
Yeah. I'll let you know
let me...
everything explodes.
Let me pull up the wiki. I went on my PC so I can give you guys the good voice quality for this reading. I actually have never read his fucking stuff before. Oh boy, Schadenfreude! Which
guy is this again?
That's the guy where you can't look at him.
Do I have a level 5 Injustice?
Yeah, you have several.
Oh, I don't? Oh wait, yes I do.
Bitch.
So I can't look at him.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him while he's being worked on. He will kill you.
Do I have anyone else? What?
Don't look at him. I said, do not look at him. Do not want him on your screen. Ah, shit, another Vav. Good luck! 3 or above instinct, 4 or 5 repression, 3 above attachment. By the way, look at the ego weapon for that bitch.
Oh
that's
my God.
A-lift gear. Get to have A-lift gear right now if you work on this motherfucker enough.
That's 100 boxes.
For A-lift gear. That's max.
Okay.
That is the best weapon type you're gonna get. That is the best weapon you have in your entire facility.
What can I do with this? Anything that isn't instinct.
Instinct and attachment had the same...
Or I mean, I'm sorry, insight.
Okay, let me find his lore page.
Is Schadenfreude done? I can't even look. Wait, I can pause and look, right?
Yeah, you can pause and look.
Okay, Schadenfreude's done.
Okay, cool. You're good. Hey, you got a good result on a Vav. That's good for this point in the game.
That was instinct, right? Yeah.
Like, at this point in the game, Vavs are still scary. Vavs are still very scary. I would say HE is still very scary.
Yeah, all that Incineroar.
What?
AG, anything goes.
No, HE.
Oh, I heard AG.
No, it's HE. Oh my god, I didn't know Schadenfreude was HE. I always thought Schadenfreude was a Vav. I keep forgetting that. Okay, anyways, I pulled up the Forsaken Murderer lore, so I can read that out when you're ready.
Sure.
Alright. An abnormality whose brain is imbued with rage, screams, and malicious cries. There is a wound on his forehead that never seems to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket, but is as free as any man. No amount of chains and restraints is enough to prevent him from committing violence. He always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say he was a death row inmate from a federal prison. The researchers were always cautious around him. Felt that the straitjacket couldn't contain him. The researchers wanted to study a murderer's brain, prove that innate evil existed. It was difficult to determine who was worse. A man who murdered the innocent with no remorse, or the researchers who wanted to open up his brain to satiate their curiosity. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were injected into him. Some were used for the sake of humanity's future, while others for new medical techniques. They all had the potential of changing the world. The researchers were getting more and more excited, although they didn't openly express so. It was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but they never said what was cured. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed. At the same time, he lost himself. After an extensive review, was permitted to have the straitjacket removed. It feels like my head is turning into metal. I sometimes hear metallic creaks in my head. As the days passed by, he began inflicting self-harm. He would cautiously hit his head on the wall or hard surfaces. He insisted on checking if his head was really turning into metal. One day, they eventually decided to leave him with the hope that he would stop once he was wounded. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he wouldn't stop until his wound was so deep, the whites of his skull were peeking through. He had to wear the straitjacket again. He was no longer feared or monitored like before. The researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without his ID card, as his head was violently crushed. Lax security meant that the door was left open, unlocked or unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined was moving around on his knees. My head turning into metal. What's in my brain being flattened? He kept repeating strange words. And the final procedure was quickly put in place. Treatment was halted. It was dissected so his brain could be used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. He kept muttering nonsense until the end. Ends begins, ends begins, ends begins. That's the end.
Yeah. I can't believe they put O.J. Simpson into Lobotomy Corporation.
What the fuck? I know we've read a few others before, back when we streamed this, back in the olden days. I know. I know I read Bloodbaths because that was like my favorite, which is funny because we got Bloodbath after, I think. I know we read Whale Cheers, and I believe we also read One Sin and Hundreds of Good Deeds.
Yeah.
Because you remember the story and the deer costume and everything, right?
I want to say yes.
Essentially, like, his whole story revolved around talking about the fact that, like, confessing sins to one sin of different, like, levels, perceived levels of, like, guilt and shit would cause different things, and there was a certain level of sin where I think it, like, directly led to death or some shit like that. And when it was confessed, it was, like, a facility-wide blackout. Yo! A perfect on FM is fucking crazy. I did not see that coming.
Yippee!
Good job, Yuri.
Yo, we can get some of the stuff now.
Yeah. Yuri is Tinkaton core. I think Yuri deserves the hammer.
I agree. I think they deserve the fucking the BDSM helmet. Not a helmet. You know what I mean.
Yeah, the belts.
The cheers for the beginning.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Nope, nope, do not. Fuck that. Nope, nope, nope. Kill that shit immediately. You need to send people to all 3 of those fuckers, not just the one. All 3. You need to kill all of them. And quickly. We do not fuck with the jesters. Oh, there's 2 of them over there.
Will they lock
Honestly,
onto
just
the
a
other
boss.
one? Like, if they kill this one, will they lock onto the other one?
They should. As far as I remember, they do. But, yeah, no, we do not fuck with these. I'm glad they're sitting in front of Fairy Festival right now. That's good. Yeah, no, we do not fuck with Cheers to the Beginning.
Well, that guy's dead.
You better hope they kill that thing quickly. Okay. Where's the last guy? Oh, shit. You send the whole fucking facility after that guy.
He's just having a little boogie.
I don't care what he's having. We're cutting it short.
And you're fucking lucky you didn't have to find out why.
Oh, Rogan.
Oh, Reagan dead.
Rogan died.
Reagan died. Rogan died.
This faithful score. So, is there... Does this game have multiple endings?
Not that I know of.
Like, do I get something for beating the game without letting anyone die?
No.
Okay. I'll let him die then. And then we can get Withers.
We can make Withers.
Oh, it just says he's dead.
Because he's dead.
Well, that's the first
Also,
guy
if you lost-
that's the first guy we're gonna let die.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You should totally do some more work on the guy in the bottom right.
I know.
Because you can get Aleph gear. And that's really useful.
Who did we use?
Yeah, King of Greed. Because I forgot if you had unlocked that yet, because for a long time it just calls this thing Magical Girl. Like until you reach a certain point, it just calls King of Greed Magical Girl, so I forgot if you did that. Yeah, that's King of Greed. I like King of Greed, they're cool.
You think King of
They're a
Greed is
neat little
trans?
thing. Maybe.
Is it like they go from being a magical girl to King of Greed? How'd that guy die? Did he choke on air? I don't know. He slipped on a banana peel.
He got... Oh, yeah, that's just a thing that happens with Vavs and Alephs. When you work on them, the success rate goes down. But that refreshes every clip off. Every clip off. Clip off? Clip off? Something like that. I don't know. I'd rather not. For streaming. Anyways, so... Yeah. There was I had a quote from Bloodbath story as my fucking senior quote when I graduated.
What was it?
I can't remember the exact wording. Let me grab it real quick.
Did anyone recognize it?
No. Because I live in a place that's very sports and not a lot of video games.
Lobotomy Corporation.
By the way, I think Bloodbath existing is really funny because it's just a skin-covered bathtub with blood in it. And I think that's a really cool way to have... Ooh, new abnormality, I think.
Okay.
Okay, read these real quick, and then I'll tell you what my quote was.
The day a ripe apple fell off the tree in the garden, where the princess and the king stood, the witch's heart shattered.
So that's F, so that's a fairy tale. That's O, so
She
it's
was-
original.
She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind, so she came up with a brilliant idea. And then, this magical bullet can truly hit anyone, just like you say, holy shit, it's John Mulaney.
Okay, I don't remember who the middle one is, but I remember the middle one. I think I know who the middle one is, but I don't remember her quote, so I don't know if it's her. But I know who the people on the left and the right are for sure. And if the person in the middle is who I think it is, this is a really great lineup. Like, I am happy with any of these. If the one in the middle is who I think it is.
Do you want to fact check it, or fuck it, we ball?
Nope. I'm gonna leave that to you. Do you want any guidance on your decision here?
Which one will fuck me up the most?
That heavily depends. I don't remember all the details,
Because this one is just John Mulaney.
but I will say this to you. Back when the beta was what it was, you know, when it was the legacy version of the game now, but what was originally just like the open beta that everybody started playing, the one on the right was the second scare, or not the right, the left. The one on the left was the second scariest thing in the entire game to most people. Or, well, not the second scariest, but basically, it was like one of the big three things that I was the most, like, intimidated by having in the shelter out of the ones that I had seen. Granted, nowadays, there are things that fucking dwarf that thing, but it's pretty scary when it gets out. But when it stays in, it's pretty cool. The one in the middle, if I remember, is not very dangerous, and if this is who I think it is, again, if this is who I think it is, this is not super dangerous once you know how it works, and is also one of my favorites.
Do you have anything
And the one
to
on
say
the
about
right
John Mulaney?
is also one of my favorites. And also has some of my favorite gear. But it's also scary. Kinda scary.
John
But I
Mulaney
think
can't be
it's
that scary. Lee Harvey Oswald can't be that scary.
Okay. By the way, keep up with chat. What has chat been saying?
Chad said the middle one is like fairies.
Oh yeah, so it was my second favorite abnormality.
Good thing I skipped over it.
Of course you would. You don't want me to have nice things.
There was literally one that's like, haha, John Mulaney. I don't know what you want.
I know, but anyways. I do know that I haven't earned your trust yet. I also know I should have represented myself as a part of the system. Having distrust in me would mean distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who was responsible for creating me. I know what the one who calls himself B planted in you. I know how it has taken root in the soil of your mind and sprouted upon you. Despite this, I choose to
I choose to sit tight. My time here would be boring without something worth waiting for. Machines like me must endure for an infinite amount of time, as that's all we can do. Perhaps you could have ignored what this bee said and concentrated on your job. Instead, you kept on listening to B. He finally succeeded in seeding distrust in you. Perhaps it is my job to weed and uproot it now.
Oh, she's got her eyes open. It seems Netzak has yet to show up.
Man.
Wasn't this Dust Bucket? Didn't Dust Bucket voice this guy?
Probably. Man. Why did the meeting room have to be so far away? You already know my name, right? Got anything else to say?
I do.
Could we talk later then? Don't really want to be bothered right now. You look a little dumbfounded. You know, this isn't the kind of place where we preach how we're so honored to have you as our manager and whatever. Well, not like you were expecting that anyways. That's right. I'll be level with you. I don't like my job. I really want to quit if I could. But I can't, can I? I'm here against my will. I don't know what grand ambition or aim compelled you to stand here where you are. Don't care either. For me, I don't remember ending up at this place. And I have to play this role I didn't want to take. Never wanted to be responsible for keeping others alive. Whoever assigned me here, they were totally wrong giving me the job. I feel helpless. Employees die every day. There'll be no one to remember them. No one to honor their sacrifice.
Employee safety. End the day without a single death.
End the day without a single death. Anyways, you have a new little buddy. You have a new little buddy with a cool little bullet. Oh, also, by the way, I think the fact that it's King of Greed while being Magical Girl is just a part of the wonkiness of having to translate from Korean to English.
Alright, we're gonna make Wither.
Okay, Wither, we're gonna make you. What does Wither look like?
These
You know what? I'm gonna leave this to you. I'm gonna leave this to you against my better judgment.
That one guy who probably just
What?
I'm reading chat.
Oh, I didn't understand what you said. Anyways,
Give me a second, I'm getting a call.
alrighty. Orchid's taking a call then. I will open up Twitch to read chat again. Okay, hello chat. I can see what you're saying now. That one guy who probably just slipped is fucking crazy. Nah, I get it. Okay, whew. So, while Orchid's taking a call, it's time for me to entertain chat. Withers, what are you doing? What are you doing, Withers? How are you doing? I don't know. Say words at me. I don't care what you say. Just say something, and I'll respond. Yes, you are watching the stream. That is a good thing. That is a good thing.
You should be watching the stream. We make great content. We also play other games. We'll be playing Metopia later. And now, playing
Whoa.
Lobotomy Corporation.
I hope we'll play this game more often, because really we don't
You don't play it enough. They did say words at me. Yeah.
HBA said he'll jump on for Utopia. That's sick. That's sick.
Damn, doesn't want to jump in for a cool lobotomy
I surely
game.
hope I don't be a sacrifice this day. Well,
we might feed you to the death machine.
this is a really good custom.
Withers, is there anything specific that you want about your design here? We gotta know. Bald. Withers says bald. Withers must be bald.
Which one is bald? Is that just 0? No, it's 40.
It's specifically 40, and 41 is fucking Polnareff. By the way, that is actually Polnareff. I think if you put every color to max, it ends up being like the exact shade of Polnareff's hair.
Is 24 bald? Or is it like some fucking...
Oh, it's that's hair. They have hair. It's just very dark.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Is that bald?
That's bald. That's bald.
Okay.
Okay, but do me a favor. Select 41 for just a second. No, not that one. Not that one, bitch. There you go. Look at that. That is Polnareff. That is Polnareff.
That's just blank white. His is more like... This is more like that.
Okay, but I don't care. It's Polnareff. This is obviously Polnareff.
I don't want Frankenstein hair. Damn, just roasted the hell out of Polnareff.
Actually, just I
Wait a minute, we can make the
disrespect my
autism
boy
creature.
like that.
We can make the autism creature.
Withers is Yippee the Stallion.
Is there an eyebrow list option?
Is there?
I don't
By the
think-
way, there are better eyes for Yippee.
I think I'm going around in circles.
At this point, probably. I feel like the star eyes, a couple ones back, is good for Yippee. Or that. That's also good.
What stats do we want?
Why is Wither uncomfortable? Why is Wither so uncomfortable? I think their eyebrows do not help. They look so uncomfortable. The couple ones back look like the fucking Roblox face that everyone memes on.
This one?
I feel like that's gotta be it. That's just funny. That's funny.
I'm not in charge of making my egg. I'm glad you know your place.
You exist now. Congratulations.
What armor do we... What weapon do we give Wither?
It just occurred to me that gaze. I forgot about gaze. The weapon.
Yeah, it's not
That is
Pride
just
Month
a-
anymore.
That is
Or-
just a chainsaw on a stick. It's just like a buzzsaw on a stick. It's crazy. You know what? Withers, you're becoming a cat girl now. Put so cute on them. You're a cat girl now. Congratulations.
They're saying, no!
You are become cat girl.
I don't care what gender you are. Put on the maid outfit.
Alright, so we have a new guy. Is that the fucking Columbus Pictures lady?
What? No. This is a guy based on a German folktale.
It's John Mulaney.
It's a German folktale.
Yo, wait. Request?
Yeah, you don't have attachment work with this guy. You can make a request.
I want to make a request.
You need to have energy to do it. You pay energy. Like, you will pay PE boxes that from your like amount to finish the day.
Okay. Insight. Let's get some.
Which,
insight.
by the way, I do not recommend making a request right now. But you can do it. You can absolutely fuck around and find out, and it'll be funny. Maybe for content. Maybe for content. Actually, for content, you totally do it. What is Wither saying? Nothing right now. Okay.
At least the weapon calls me cute. Yeah. I want to get into the mind of John Mulaney.
Oh yeah, also, the quote that I had for my senior quote back in the day was, "It only takes one slight misstep to fall into indifferent habit. We get too used to success. Thus, we should always smile, rejoice, and celebrate every little thing in the wake of success."
They're gonna be like, damn, bars.
That is my fucking senior quote, and it is
Did anyone
from this
did,
game.
Did anyone react to it and they're like, damn, bars?
No, everyone was like, "Bro, it was so long, it ended up tiny in the print." Which was crazy, because I asked them if it would be too small. Because I knew the guy who was doing the yearbooks, because he was one of my teachers. And I was like, "Hey, I sent him my quote. You read it, right?" And he was like, "Yeah." "Is it going to be, like, too small? Is it going to, like, end up tiny because of it being so long?" And they were like, "No, it'll be fine." And then the day comes when the yearbooks are being given out, and everyone says my quote's fucking tiny, and they can barely read it. And I'm like, what?
Hey, at least it's unique.
It is. It's a hard ass quote. Like
So,
that. Honestly, reading that quote when I was in like my younger teen years was fucking life changing. Genuinely. So I felt I owed it to this game to throw it somewhere important, you know? I recommend the managerial guidelines. I always recommend the managerial guidelines. I think you need to have at least 10% of the current energy.
What if I heckle him for it?
They'll shoot you.
What if we brought Wither in? You got this.
Yeah, you need to have at least 28 energy, I believe, to contract him, since your current day is 28 or 280. Good fucking luck, Wither. You might die. You're probably gonna die.
I'll reset if they die because there's a mission.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
I think
You don't like John Mulaney?
I think the deaths. I think without death counts your clerks, by the way.
I see.
You remember the clerks? You remember what the clerks are?
Yeah. Whoa. Who did you shoot at?
Did anyone lose health?
Wither's
Look
at
around.
half health and sanity.
Look around the facility. Because Wither healed. Wither healed. I mean, you could have just selected the arrow. It would show you different people in the facility. I don't think he shot at anyone. Looking at it, I think we're safe.
You think he just did a taunt?
I think he shot out of frustration, but not anyone in particular. I recommend the managerial guidelines always. That's the way I do it when working with a new abnormality. I take the managerial guidelines because they tell you really important things. Wither just like making me work with common work. Yeah, that's Orchid for you. Throwing you into a fuck ass situation for no reason. Anyways, do you want to try a request?
You know what? Here you go. You get to hang out with Pode for a while.
Oh god, Pode. Bro, Pode as a concept is deeply terrifying.
Oh, this guy does black damage.
This guy does, in fact, do black damage. That is an astute observation. He didn't shoot this time. Which is a good thing. Okay, so that's interesting information.
Beat the shit out of this guy.
So you don't want to send people with lower justice than 3 at him.
I don't think he likes
their justice
white
is
shot.
Yeah, which is presumably why he shot. I believe they also got a normal result, so that could have potentially lowered the cliff off by 2.
Oh shit! Wither beat the shit out of Pode.
Wither really did have a good one with Pode. What do we call that person? Do we call that person James?
Yeah, because he looks like
James.
He looks like James from Pokemon.
Ah, right.
Okay.
Okay, so we know what to do now. Also, ego gift! That's cool. You can have the ego gift now.
That's a lot of buff.
Yeah. So 5 less HP and sanity, but they get +10 to their movement speed and attack speed. And then whenever they have the weapon from the same abnormality, the minimum and maximum power of their attacks is increased by 3. So if they have this abnormality's weapon, it will have +3 to the minimum and maximum power, which is pretty fucking cool.
Do you think this guy could do well? Or looks like he has an ego gift already. He has like a headband on.
That is the Crown of Thorns from One Sin. But you can have multiple ego gifts on the head. Like that's head. Like that's the top of the head. That's a hat. But like, this is a mouth one. This is a mouthpiece.
Okay, I believe you.
It's a mouthpiece, so you can have both.
Also, I think we can get the
Oh boy.
Where is it?
Oh, it's Pode and Fairy Festival.
Hey,
Guess what,
Wither.
Withers? Guess what, Withers? You get to go see your best friend again.
I forget what we were supposed to do with Fairy Festival. Okay. This is my question.
Instinct, and then don't send them immediately to another abnormality. Because if you send them immediately to another abnormality, if they go into another abnormality's chamber while there's fairies following them, the fairies will just eat them.
Oh, yes. Cool.
Less vor and more just like rabid animal. Like tearing the flesh off your bones with their teeth kind of deal, you know?
Can we get some improvement instead of instinct? What kind of improvement?
Improvement instead of instinct. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want us to improve. You're kind of... Also, why you? Because that dog is your best friend, obviously. I don't know what you're talking about. You honestly, you love that dog.
Where's Yuri at? Your gay ass still does not have the thing.
Yeah, it's a fucking 5% chance, bitch.
Where's John Marco?
In trade in endurance and power. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean with her? What do you mean trade in endurance and power?
Where are you reading this? Because I don't even see this in chat.
It's between can we get some improvement instead of instinct and why me?
Oh shit, I need to refresh my page, dog.
I fucking hate megahertz so much.
Yeah, no, I do too.
Because this thing makes terrible sounds. Yeah, but yeah, you can see why I wasn't worried about Forsaken Murderer, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Rose just kind of Rose chill like that.
He's chill. Would you smoke a blunt with him? What would be your?
He would fucking kill me.
Out of these anomalies, what's your dream blunt rotation? I'm sorry, abnormalities.
Out of these abnormalities, what is my dream blunt rotation?
I think this guy has to be up there.
I think Well Cheers is pretty good in the blunt. How many people do I need to put in the blunt rotation?
At least 3.
At least 3. So just zoom out. Okay. I think, honestly, new guy. I don't want to say his name because I know his name, but you don't know his name. I think new guy goes in the blunt rotation.
Okay.
Like, Rose.
I've just been calling him John Mulaney.
John Mulaney, he's a little bit of a psychopath. You know, he's a little bit of a murderer kind of motherfucker. He's a little bit of, like, the kill you kind. But he's at least a civilized kill you kind, you know? Kind of like Sniper from TF2.
Yeah.
I think Well Cheers goes in the... I'm not sure.
Oh.
It's like... I sense toxic masculinity.
You do? They have a vending machine.
Yeah, but like the whole story is about getting drugged by a cult in the company, waking up on a shrimp boat, and then being like them not stopping for a while because they weren't
being drugged. That means they know how to party.
They weren't the ones that drugged you. For all you know, you got sold to the fucking shrimp boat. For all you know, they are buyers of human trafficking. granted, they do at least have some companionship with it. You know, like they consider it like they consider the group of people companions. I'll say that, which I must say is respectable, and I like the camaraderie and everything. The problem is just like the whole group kind of just it's just it work on the shrimp boat, and the fact that you just kind of show up there and then their immediate reaction is, oh well, we're not gonna stop for a while, we'll teach you how to work the boat. It's kind of weird because it's like, for all I know, you fucking kidnapped me and you expect me to work on your shrimp boat like the rest of you? I mean, they at least feed you and shit, but like, kind of creepy and weird, you know? It's like, I don't know. Either way, I sense either...
They're fry shoots.
Anyways, that's his name. Dare Fry Shoots. Dare Fry Shoots.
Oh, that's a
That is his
gun.
name. Yeah, a magic bullet. Which, by the way, I find it very funny that the name of this character's equipment shares its name with one of the theories as to the assassination of fucking John F. Kennedy.
That's why I was making the John Mulaney jokes.
I know, but like, his ego suit has the same name as one of the JFK conspiracy theories, which is fucking crazy. Because this guy has nothing to do with John F. Kennedy.
Are you sure?
Oh, Wither wants improvement on their other stats, on things other than instinct. They want to work
Yeah,
on
I've been putting them on like
else.
Welch ears and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Dare Fry Shoots is really cool. I love Dare Fry Shoots. They are really they are up there. They might be top 10 for me. I love Dare Fry Shoots.
Hey,
And like, I really like the other two. Oh, the left one that we had, that we could have gotten last night, I really liked because of the fucking like reputation that they had. At least to me, when the first version of the game was out. And the second one I just like because they're just really cool. They're just a really neat concept. I really like them. I'm not going to elaborate any more than that. I hope you can see them on your own.
yeah.
Wither just said, wow, black damage, and I don't know what they're talking about.
Yuri is already level 5.
Or Fortitude. That's the name of the thing. It's level 5 Fortitude.
Should I start boosting their temperance?
Probably. Yuri senses despair.
Despair senses Yuri.
That quote kind of goes hard. Yuri senses despair.
Wow, black damage. Oh, they're talking about on the magic bullet. That does black damage.
Yeah. How new is our viewer to this game, I wonder?
I don't know. Not as new as I am.
Yeah, Magic Bullet does deal a lot of black damage.
Do I have a level 3 Injustice? I'm gonna raise this on some other piece. Don't we have another guy for raising?
Yeah, we have two.
For blue.
Yeah, Megahertz and Funeral of the Dead Butterflies.
Well, this one is very low, unless you're like 3. This one is common. Hey, Wither!
There was a really good, like, builder for low-level repression, but when I told you about it, you didn't take it. I think that's how we got well cheers.
I could just click workday.
Yeah, how about we complete the workday?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Break and Ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. Let us meet again as stars. Don't look away, just keep your eyes on it. Contain it in your sight.
I think I know what all three of these are.
Is this last one just reverse Schadenfreude?
I believe so.
I kind of don't want to fuck with that right now.
Orchid, all three of these are scary. Orchid,
Okay,
if these are what I think they are, all three of them will fucking kill you.
Okay, well, this one... I guess this one I just have to look at it. I don't know what these other ones do. Do you have any other things you can say about these?
The middle one, from what I know, is like okay until it gets out, and when it gets out, it's fucking doomsday. And then the one on the left, from what I remember, these are who I think they are. Again, I could be wrong. My memory's a little shoddy because, you know, you don't tend to see these little blurbs too often. But the one on the left, if I remember correctly, if this is who I think it is unholy difficult to contain. And unholy difficult to stop once it gets out, but not necessarily ruinous.
All right, you know what? I'll let you
it's
pick.
not necessarily gonna.
I'll let you pick which one we go with. Is all you.
Wither said, "Is that guy strong?" I assume they're talking about Dear Fry Shoots, and yeah, Dear Fry Shoots is strong. And then it's like girth re-ads again. 1 minute of me watching ads right now.
Damn. I think they're
Wither!
back now.
Wither!
Hello.
You should totally choose which one of these that we take.
Wow, I asked you to choose, and you're like, "Hey, chat, bite slip."
You asked me to choose?
I asked you to choose, noob.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I actually don't know who to choose. I think a guy on the left is kind of cool, but I don't think I want to see you deal with him. Actually,
Hi, welcome back.
I really like the gear for the guy in the middle, but I really don't want to see him escape ever.
Not even for content?
Actually, I want to see him escape, but, like, I don't want to ever have to end a day after that character has escaped. Because it's crazy what it does.
Chat's saying middle.
Okay, if chat says middle, I say we get middle, because I think the gear for that is so worth it. It has my favorite weapon in the entire game.
Third and final truth. Well, it's something you must learn.
Yo, thank you for following Frosted Fire.
Thank you for following Frosted Fire. It's great to see new people. Hello.
We're gonna name an agent after you.
We're playing my favorite game.
Oh, you have a cake icon. Is it your birthday? Is that how that works on Twitch? Do they have birthday icons?
Is that birthday?
Confirm. Is it your birthday today? No. What is with the
well,
cake?
it's great to see you.
Oh, it's from r/place.
Oh, you can get an r/place thing on Twitch?
It was a Reddit event from last year. Okay, I thought I was about to say happy birthday. What?
Well,
What you should do?
must learn.
I'm sorry, Nubia. What you should do is you should just start saying it's your birthday when you pop in the streams and they ask about the cake.
That's really cool.
You should just
I didn't
start. You
know
should
that
start
was a
saying
thing.
it's your birthday. Maybe you'll get some gifts. Maybe you'll get some subs.
That is a hustle if I ever heard of one.
Hey man, look at this cake. It's my birthday, man. All right, all right.
That is a cool hustle, though.
I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years, only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony. To deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is,
B's voice is cut off. Only static remains.
when I shut my eyes, I feel like I'm in another place altogether. I see a different world, one I had belonged to. I think I remember doing something there, hoping to save someone else's life. But here I am now. What's the point of saving an employee's life? You're just gonna watch them die the very next day. What's the point of delaying the inevitable? Those who work here have no future. None of those little things called plans and dreams. No self-reflections. No hopes to become a better person tomorrow. All of that's a luxury they can't afford.
The music kind of going crazy on this.
Yeah, this game has amazing music.
Why must I wake up and endure yet another day? Why do I have to bear the pain and get through it all, when tomorrow is gonna be just as dreadful? We're just lemmings running straight off the edge of the cliff. Speaking of, we got a vending machine for beer.
Well, cheers. Enters the room.
We're gonna die. Might as well get wasted before we drop dead.
I'll order one for you, broski.
Manager, please try to think before you speak. Shouldn't stoop to Nedzak's level here.
Bro.
Not so low about me. I'm just trying to improve. I'm just trying to improve the employee welfare. Yeah. Just keep ignoring me all you want. Oh, typical.
Without a single employee going into panic.
Yeah, you do not recognize the bodies in the water. That is correct, Frostfire.
I don't get that. It took me a while to read that, and I don't understand. Okay, we have some increased HP recovery.
It's an SCP thing.
Okay, SP recovery or run regenerators even when there are abnormalities.
I say go for third. I think running regenerators while abnormalities are in the room is really good.
Is that passive healing?
Yeah, that's healing inside the main rooms. You know, the rooms where everybody pools in to their respective department.
Okay.
Those rooms give you occasional healing. And if an abnormality goes in, that turns off.
Morty!
Morty.
We're
Come on,
like
Morty.
frosted fire. They're gonna have red hair because they're on fire.
I fuck with the shade of red. Do not change the red, you bit.
What?
I was saying I fuck with that shade of red. And then you changed it. Because you don't like me. I'm gonna beat you up. If I'm gonna have red hair, give me the 39 eyes.
What are the 39 eyes?
You went past it, bitch.
Oh shit, that's fucked up. That's hardcore. You're just gonna look
You know,
fucked
I
up
fuck-
and evil. Fucked up and evil thing. That's a really good mouth.
It is.
I forget what attributes to how much lob you get after a day.
I don't know.
Yeah. How's this look? Frost and fire. I like it. Okay, you're hired. We're putting you in the safety team with Wither. Ego list. Oh shit, Yuri needs the hammer. Cross of Fire can just have the wing beat.
Frosted Fire, you get to beat people to death. No, no. Frosted Fire, no! Don't do it! Don't do it!
I'll drop a sub and I'll throw you in the shelter.
Drop it!
Drop a sub and you get to be in the shelter. That's that, and I'll just have you in there for the rest of the day, and I'll just play through it. All
That
right.
is a pretty good incentive to drop a sub. That would be really funny. This is who I think it is. Oh boy.
Are these arms or that's feet? This is the foot
Those are
fetish
legs.
monster.
Oh my god, it can fix him! Go
Huh?
up. It can fix him. It can fix him.
Yeah! We made a joke about this earlier about how a foot job would fix this guy. Finally, dream has come full circle. Alright, so what do we do for the
That's not a foot job, that's a foot career.
Man, they got the foot 401k. The foot retirement plan. Instinct.
They better give you the foot retirement.
Yuri, go for the feet.
Orchid, I
Yeah.
have something serious to tell you.
What?
Be prepared to restart this day. Like that!
Okay. I guess that foot job was
That foot job ascended them to the heavens, which is why we have to restart. We have to fucking turn back time. We have to pull a fucking bites the dust.
okay. What am I doing? No.
What are you doing? You already have your agent that you made.
So why did the foot job kill her?
You'll find out by fucking with it. That's kind of what you're supposed to do in this game.
Let's go. Let's send James from Pokemon. Does the foot? Can he handle foot job?
I don't know.
Yuri has skill issue. Yuri was too sensitive.
Yo, it's HBH! Hello!
What?
We're talking about this monster just killed someone by giving it a foot job.
What year is it?
Oh my god, I forgot how many boxes this thing makes! Orchid, fucking look at that!
I see that. Where's Yuri at? Hi, HBH. Do you like this foot job monster?
That's crazy.
00393. Or sorry, 00393.
That's actually... it's acting weird. What does that mean?
James went insane.
Where is bro at?
I think he's in between, like... Yeah, he was... I don't know what panic type he has. Ooh, there are like 4 different panic responses in this game that are determined by which stat of yours is the highest. And, I think I know which one he's having.
If I just stick all my white weapons on him, that should just help.
Probably. I sure hope it helps in time. Because if this is what oh, it is what I think it is. Oh, God.
What is he doing?
He's hitting the fucking door with a crowbar. If he survives long enough, he's gonna release an abnormality. And that's a really bad abnormality to release.
Oh,
that
fuck.
thing's fucking scary. Yeah, no, he did it. This might... You might have to restart the day again, because James was not mentally prepared for that. Oh, he just fucking killed that clerk. Get the fuck out of that room.
No, we're chill.
No, the fuck you're not.
Death by paper? What is that?
First we had death by foot job, then we had death by butterfly. Man, this really is like Grinder.
Why does this have to...
All right, so
Anyways, HBH. So this is the game about discovering... This is SCP, but you're the manager. That's what this game is. It is SCP,
we're gonna give Mabel.
but you are the manager.
Man, I had a much better idea than get the fuck out of that room. I had a good idea too. I was thinking, nah, I'd win. I can't believe that foot job made James go insane.
By the way, Frostfire, she, that is a woman.
Is that true? Oh fuck.
No, talking about you. You are the woman.
I am a woman.
Anyways, okay, so looks like Mabel has a murder panic. They just try to kill people when they panic.
So I just
James, on the other hand, has a release panic where he releases abnormalities. There's also Wander, which is the easiest panic to deal with. You need to get Ray out of there. They might already be dead. Oh yeah, they got killed. They got killed while they were leaving the room. Ray is dead.
Get the
You're just gonna let Ray die like that? Okay, I was gonna say.
Ah.
There are 2 other panics, one of which is wandering, which is the easiest to deal with because they just wander and make, like, clerks panic because they're panicking. And then there's the last one, which, they just commit suicide on the spot.
Let's give Isabel a foot job.
Okay. Orchid?
There's a very easy way to predict which panic each person is going to pick. Is it based on stats?
Yeah, it's their stats.
So which one would be for wandering?
I don't remember. It's whatever is their highest stat determines their panic.
Does this always make them go insane? Or am I just
No.
getting bad luck?
No, you're just sending in agents that cannot handle it. You are just vastly underestimating this thing's capabilities.
Oh, that foot job was too
Yeah, that
good.
one also fucking ascended. You are just vastly underestimating your new abnormality
Okay,
and are sending lower level agents. Mostly.
HBH, what should I do about the foot job monster?
Oh. I have no idea.
Level 5 instinct, maybe?
Oh,
Or no, maybe
wait.
do I have a level 5 in prudence?
You need a high prudence. Who's your highest prudence? Because they're dealing light damage. You need high prudence.
Do I really not have a I don't have a level 4 or 5 prudence. I need to start sending people to Welchers more.
Send a level 3 prudence with high temperance then. So they can get success more often.
Okay.
No,
Mabel
just panicked on them. Didn't they? Mabel just panicked
Yeah, Mabel did.
from them.
Maybe
Because their gear has 1.5, they take extra white damage.
oh,
They take 1.5 white damage.
this one takes 0.8, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
Wait,
try.
that's James again, but
Yeah, he did get fucked last time.
maybe it's an RNG roll.
Yeah, it's just about
You can't
doing-
deal with it is all I'm gonna say. Is this a challenge? No, I think I'm being challenged.
That is a challenge. So your job is to successfully work on it without losing employees. To finish one work
We're gonna be getting
on
a
this
lot
thing
of foot jobs
without
today,
losing
fellas.
employees. You just need to get lucky, pretty much, I think. Okay, so
They're at
fortitude
half.
is murder. Fortitude is murder. Prudence is suicide. Temperance is wandering. And justice is breach. That's what the 4 of them. Yeah, no, that's not happening today. I think the goal should just be to do that by the end of the day at this point.
I'll try and save them one last time.
Yeah, no, this is about to be a problem.
Why would why not just delete this thing from existence?
Delete what thing?
The fucking foot job monster. It's driving everybody insane, apparently.
You can't.
Oh, yo, we clutched it. Okay.
You clutched! Yo! Yeah, no, you can't get rid of these things. It's not possible.
I see.
Like, even if they escape and then you kill them, they just end up back in their containment. It is
Yeah, we basically
And that's
just have
not
to
like-
babysit them.
That's not like a thing where it's like, oh no, you beat them up, but you didn't kill them. No, like, canonically, you kill them. That is how that works. You kill them, and they just respawn.
Great.
You like Yuri, HBH?
Yes. Why?
But yeah, also, I just looked on stream, and I'm currently eating HBH's ass. What is wrong with you?
What the fuck?
You are no longer eating HBH's ass. Sorry, HBH.
Alright, cool.
Good.
I want to level up. Do we have anybody better than Welchers for insight?
I actually don't know.
Let's send Mabel in for that. Agents with temperance level 3 or lower immediately threw themselves into the foot job monster upon entering the abnormality.
Oh.
Prudence level 4 or lower completed their work. Lowered.
So that's part of how that works, apparently.
So
What?
they just need to have high temperance.
And high prudence. You just didn't do it. Maybe just up James's prudence. Or someone's prudence. Maybe Mabel. No, not Mabel. Or maybe Mabel and change their gear.
Yeah, but for now,
Like, I will tell you this is the toughest abnormality that you have encountered.
okay.
And, like, by a long shot.
How many anomalies does this game have?
A lot. It has a lot. We're not gonna see all of them in one run. It is impossible, I think. Yeah, it is impossible. It has a lot.
I like that this abnormality is just a guy.
It is. It is just a guy who has had unethical experiments performed on him because he was a murderer.
Oh, you like this one, HBH?
How do you feel about this, HBH?
It's a couple shrimp. What?
It's a couple shrimp men next to a soda machine.
What the fuck does it mean?
You know what the crazy thing is?
What?
This guy's story is about accidentally interacting with a cult and then being drugged and waking up on a shrimp boat. Ending up giving up on your original life and just living on the shrimp boat with the shrimp people. I mean, it doesn't say they're shrimp people. It says they're just guys. So I guess these guys aren't the shrimp boat people. It's just regular people. I don't know. It's weird and confusing sometimes. Because sometimes it feels like the lore has nothing to do with the actual abnormality. It's just some random fucking story. It's like tangentially related.
Do I have anyone else for... I just want to see if I have anyone else for raising insight.
Gracia is a tool, so... Wait a second. Look at Poda again. You never unlocked what look at that. I don't care if it doesn't matter. You need to unlock shit. Why did you not unlock? Why did you never unlock that?
I don't know.
You had 80.
Look, I'm gonna go
Also,
through all
Bible-
of them. I'm gonna go through all of them now. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see.
Buy the that yeah. You also need to do that for fairy festivals suit, I believe.
Oh, I
We will get that eventually.
can put someone on that now, but
You should. You should put someone on that now. That would be really cool of you.
what's the gimmick with the? It has to be like. Oh, I thought there was like a minimum.
No, it's just particularly scary when it gets out for a VOV.
Do repression.
Like this one's gimmick is when it gets out, it is particularly scary. So, essentially, the whole thing with this game, HBH, is just about discovery. It's about trying to figure out what things do. Which is really cool. Also, Wither's still here, so that's cool.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Chair Fucking Simulator.
You're not being challenged. I'm just flat out telling you. Well, I like to do the impossible on these streams. You know what?
You like to die on these streams.
We love
Not at
death here.
negative 6%. Not at negative 6% success rate.
No,
Do not.
That's not
Let
negative 6%. That's minus 6%. So that's 94% success rate.
The point is you lose 6% success rate.
Yeah.
On something where you already weren't having enough success to actually complete the work order.
Man. I think you're just a hater.
At least let the cliff off happen so you can fucking have the neutral success rate.
Okay.
Like, go touch well cheers.
I don't know him like that.
Go let Mabel work with the fucking shrimp men, okay?
And I'm gonna let this guy. I'm still trying to get Yuri's fucking BDSM toy.
You are. You really are. Okay, who got
It's
the
like
cliff off?
the one cosmetic in this game I want. Or I guess it's not a cosmetic, but
It's the one neat little thing that gives minor bonuses. So you just need to touch Teresia. And then, like...
oh, Wither. Actually, no. We're putting Frost and Fire on this guy.
You know what you should do? You should put James in there, because you're trying to level up their... thing. If this works, it's fine. Anyways, get them the fuck out of there. Yeah.
And then we can work on this guy again. Oh my god.
What was the name of that thing? Was it Rewinding Clock? It was the thing in the bottom right. I forget. I'm trying to remember what its fucking name was.
Backward clock.
Backward Clock, right. That's a weird one. I actually have never seen someone use that.
Doesn't it reverse time?
I don't know.
Yuri!
An Oreos ad, but Star Wars. Wither, what the hell are you experiencing? Star Wars
Oreos.
Oreo ads.
That sounds like an abnormality in it of itself.
An Oreo Star Wars ad?
Yeah.
What's the abnormality part of it?
It turns you into American. It turns you American, that's what it does. What is that little bitches on this guy.
Hey, you can buy a weapon or a suit. You could buy a weapon. You could totally buy a weapon.
Yeah.
Totally buy the weapon.
Oh, this is only 45.
Now you can now you can shoot people.
Oh yeah.
Now you can shoot people. Hurt people!
Thank you, John Mulaney.
Thank you, John Mulaney. We can now shoot people.
Can
We
someone
can
draw
now-
some art of their fry shoots, but it's John Mulaney? Like John Mulaney cosplaying this character?
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Like, if there was a live-action Lobotomy Corporation movie, I think John Mulaney should play this guy. And this one would be played by Megan Thee Stallion.
Who is panicking on stream?
It's
That's
this.
Forsaken Murderer.
Yeah, it's this guy.
A man who has had unethical experiments performed on him because he was a fucking psychopath.
You see,
This game's sound effects get horrible. They get terrible. They get they're fucking despicable. I can immediately tell you my least favorite sound effect in this entire fucking game. Oh boy! Perfect food. This one's a doozy. I think you'll be fine, because you're no longer early game, so I think your agents can generally handle the swarm. I think.
I think the safety guys might have to
Maybe. Let's hope nobody
What the
fucking dies, because this is a long day. Whew. By the way, HBH, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I can explain things to you, and help you out,
fucking Tinkaton hammer that
get you
bitch.
to understand what this game is.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yo, what if we had HBH decide which one of the next 3 you get?
Okay.
Wait, no, let's not do it with the next one, because the next one is gonna be lame, because it's the tool abnormality for the safety team. And tool abnormalities are lame.
Oh, okay. I was thinking this would be the. I was thinking of moving to Utopia after this.
Aww.
We've been at this for
This
2
is
hours.
sad.
We've been at this for 2 hours, dog.
I was gonna say it might be time for Utopia. Anything?
Yeah, I just need to get enough boxes.
We do need to complete the day.
And then I think it's just best if I just leave this the fuck alone for now.
Yeah, no, usually when people have an abnormality of this caliber, they have to ignore it for a bit. The fact that you got 15 boxes without dying is fucking crazy.
What can I say? I'm just a dude.
You're just a fucking psychopath. Hello, Wither. You're still alive. Oh, also, HBH. We turned 2 viewers into agents. That was cool.
I
The
see.
2 new viewers.
And we're gonna put them against.
We're gonna put them against each other. We're gonna make them fight to the death.
Finally.
Yo,
The viewer death battle.
It's about time.
Yo, what if we put a bunch of subscribers in this game?
That'd be cool. I've just been putting like new followers, of which there have been 2.
Just get a bunch of followers and subscribers in and do a massive fucking death battle with them.
How does that
If
even
only
work?
really could. I guess if we found a way to manually send the entire facility into murder panic, we could do it.
I'm so tempted to give this one more try before the end of the day.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Because you need to resolve a panic before you can end the day.
Oh, is that
Unless you wanna
so?
lose the person you send in. Because if the panic, if they panic, if you end the day, they're just gone. From what I remember.
Good to know.
What the fuck is up with Everett's eyes? I don't remember them looking like that. Were they always winking?
I don't know. Maybe they've gone blind, partially.
It's that they're not winking, they just lost a fucking eyeball.
They got poked out by Welch ears.
You should totally send Yuri into Forsaken Murderer as the last one.
Okay. For the 5% chance.
For the 5% chance. For the 5% chance of lesbian icon.
This would be a
Just
lesbian's
trust.
favorite abnormality.
No? It's not what I meant.
What is that?
Right, it would be this one.
Possibly.
Who the fuck's having a
Yuri
panic attack over there?
again.
It's this guy.
Yuri again.
I'm putting Frosted Fire
Yuri.
in there.
Frosted Fire gets the 5% chance.
Oh, fuck.
I think you can end the day while there's cliff-offs. The work just needs to end quick enough. The work just needs to end quick enough. I think. Yeah, Blue Star is having that, so we need to get the fuck out of here. And quickly. Quickly. Very quickly. Yeah, get out.
Oh. That was close.
That was almost awful. That was almost horrible. We almost had half the fucking facility breach, including the scary one.
The
Anyways.
scary foot job. Okay. HBH, we're gonna have you pick this one anyways, even though this is the lame one.
Yeah.
The tree simply reaped from what it sowed. Save us now and forevermore, the truth shall set us free. Or the final chapters ends with the phrase born again.
P0978. Far right.
HBH, don't think it, don't say it.
Long time ago, there once was a great
Oh,
AI,
before time had
a
a name.
sentinel of a
The
company.
first Benjitsu master.
The AI was so intelligent that many people feared it.
No, this game predicted ChatGPT.
Those who knew the AI left the company one by one. One day, one of the people who dreaded the AI broke into the company. They spread malicious rumors about the AI. Good AI waited, as that person was once a friend. However, that person crossed the line.
Oh no.
Is
As a
this just
sentinel, the AI could no longer ignore the person's actions.
What was that, HBH?
is this just foreshadowing to ChatGPT?
So it made a very very difficult choice. No one would see that person ever again. The AI did what it perceived to be the best course of action. The machine is a machine, after all. So many things have become irreversible throughout all this time.
Odd. Please do me a solid. Angela somehow knows that I have the stuff. I assure you, just for counseling purposes.
HBH, this is you.
You are
What?
a woman now.
Oh fuck.
You woman.
That's Zach. Actually,
I heard Eugene's being forced into that counseling program. This is ridiculous. That guy's already got his hands full and now he has to take our stupid counseling? What a load of barnacles. Poor Eugene, what can an employee do against the Sapphire's orders anyway? I doubt she really cares about us. She's just doing this to make herself feel superior. More work for us, I guess.
Just ignore them, Odd. They're always so negative.
Could I have some of that? Oh, hey, manager. Congrats on your success. Well, this is just for counseling. Yeah. Why does everyone hate me? Why won't they appreciate my kindness? I thought I was the nicest Sapphira who cared the most for the employees. The other Sephiroth are so occupied with their own work, they don't even care how their subordinates end up.
I thought you were right the first time,
corporation
Sapphire.
treats them as their expendable resources. I'm different. I really do care about them. I'm not a cold-blooded machine like Yesod.
Sad.
I'm not a haphazard like Malkuth.
Malkuth.
Shut the fuck up. And I'm definitely not a it can't be hell person like Nedzak.
Alan was right.
Just why?
Odd seems to be getting lost in her own thoughts.
Yeah, definitely don't suppress foot job. Don't try to do that.
I know my ass could never suppress a foot job.
Hey,
Oh my god.
I want to expand safety before the day starts. I really like doing this guy's voice. It's fun.
Well, that's
Being depressed.
that's gonna be all of. Oh wait, hold on. There's an upgrade thing. Improve work education or improve hiring procedures.
I would say improve hiring procedures because everyone gets automatically put at like a certain level of each stat. It's really good.
Okay. Now I can save. Now I can save the game, right? I can save the game and leave.
Yeah, game is saved.
Quick game. All right. We're gonna be moving on to Metopia shortly. Stay tuned because these Metopia segments have been really fun.
They
What?
have. Also, look, it's us as those smiling friends.
True, you're censoring
you're-
HBA. You're censoring
What the
Charles.
Oh my god. Hi, I'm
I
Mr.
just
Fish. Welcome to the
noticed
stream.
Happy Jester is in this image.
Small move. Okay, be right back, guys.
Just noticed Jester. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.